Now be heard.
Hello?
Alright. What's up?
So, yeah, this is the semifinals match, the second one. Stravos versus Odysseyguy. The winner will go on to play light round in the finals, and the loser will move to the third place match against the Logis tomorrow. So, looks like both runners are already ready. So we can confirm that, and then we have our countdown man, Danny Geffen here.
Hello? Hello? Alright,
Yep.
so is everyone ready?
Yeah,
Is
looks
Odyssey guy
like
ready? He needs to
it
tell me if
looks
he's
like
ready
we're
or not.
ready on both sides.
They're both ready. Okay.
We can start the
Okay.
countdown.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Now Danny can mute.
Bye.
And now it's just me and Broadway, the actual commentators here.
Yep. Danny will stay there till at the end, and he might say something. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, Odysseyguy has no timer, so I'm just gonna have to do this by what I think. I'm gonna have to count in seconds. Here.
You just, yeah.
1 second. Perfect. Do I even bother? Sure.
Well, there goes Odysseyguy. He's out of here.
It's fair.
Alright.
Let me
Starting
get the
off.
timer started.
I love that I've been picked for so many commentary matches.
Because no one can do them, apparently. Alright, both runners getting the good spin pound at the start of cap, because I don't know what else to talk about right here, because we've seen this in this tournament now. Hold up. This is the 14th time? So,
Yes, 14th match.
if you're here,
So,
you've probably already seen it.
These rolls are good, but they could be better.
Yes.
Nah. Pretty good.
Yeah, Odysseyguy coming fresh off of a 58-45 PB yesterday. Stravos, let's just say he's been playing some Rocket League, so you never know what's gonna happen here.
He's still like just as good though. Watch this. He's
Yeah.
about to definitely be ahead in cap.
I don't think Stravos has practiced like at all besides for like an hour today. But he still
Yeah,
got
it's not-
a 58 and a 59 in this tournament, so.
As I'm traversing certain kingdoms practicing stuff.
Okay, so Odysseyguy arrived here in the semifinals by taking down Danny Geffen in the first match, and that was interesting. They decided to do a wheel to decide which strategies they have to and cannot go for, and then Bugfish forfeit the quarterfinal match, so he's just here now.
Sounds interesting. Yeah,
And then
Bugfish.
Stravos is here because he took down Speed in the first match by a reasonable margin. It was about, I think it was a little bit less than 2 minutes, and then he beat VGR in a very close race in the quarterfinals, where VGR had like some big lead in the mood, and then like fucked up the Bowser fight a lot. So
217s on both sides.
yeah. So now we can talk about the actual runs instead of saying what Zach wants us to do.
Calling out Zach. Alright, so starting out with Cascade, there's still not very much to talk about, but what did Spaghetti call out?
Yeah.
Single jump? Well, no one did single jump, so double jump. I don't think it really matters. So, okay, so first moon, pretty good. Not really any big mess-ups. If this run goes too well, I might have to leave the VC. Okay. I'll stay commentating.
Maybe they'll both get like a 57 this run. It'll be pretty cool.
Both get a 57, yeah.
Yeah.
Odysseyguy talking about getting a 57 in 2023.
I'm assuming my screen share is working, right?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, good.
Alright, so good so far. Of course,
Stravos getting a ground pound, putting Odysseyguy in the lead. I don't know if he was in the lead before, but it was too close to be your lead, really, so.
they're like tied. Maybe he's like 0.1 or 0.2.
Now they're tied, because Stravos got a ground pound instead of a spin pound.
Well, now they're not
Odysseyguy missing the cutscene skip. That's very unfortunate. You're gonna put Strav back in a lead by about like a second.
Barely paid. He had to throw his cap out to die because he would have missed the cutscene. And then, you know, Odysseyguy had a menu match. So, there's that. You know, small things like that are why this race is going to be so close. That's how it's going to go. Unless, I mean, like that last match was interesting. There were a lot of mistakes made. By Low, just surprisingly. But I think this race is going to be rather close, because right now they're only about, what, 2 seconds? 1 second? 1.5 seconds?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
It's just a cascade, though. And they both make the BSTA. That's good.
Yeah, I have no idea if either runner does chest clip. So we're about to find out.
Yeah, we'll see. I think Odysseyguy might do chest clip, but
Other way around. Stravos does it, Odysseyguy does not. Stravos looks good on the chest clip. That's gonna put him in the lead. Okay, he got the backup.
yep, he did get the backup and is still ahead. This is a 301. Or is it a 302? It might be a 301 actually.
Well, neither of them did DSS, so I don't think it could be a 301. Or maybe you mean 531?
I was sorry, I said I meant 312.
Okay.
312, 311. I was hallucinating.
So Stravos with a 531, Odysseyguy with a 532.
Yeah.
And pretty standard. Both runners pretty close PBs, so you can expect a pretty close race through Cascade if everything goes well on both sides.
Yeah. It looks good. For making I'm curious if I think Odysseyguy probably do reverse down. Stravo, yeah, I think both of them will. Cool cat gang. Stravos96
Well,
versus
look at
Odysseyguy.
Cool Cat Gang in the chat. No idea how they found it.
Yeah, maybe they searched it up. I don't know. Maybe they looked in Super Mario Odyssey category and found our channel. Nice.
I see it. I said I was gonna do the CCG setup after the tournament race, and they must have went and goes to search for the tournament race. It's great, man.
Alright, so Odysseyguy doing regular town. Stravos is going for reverse. This is reminding me a lot of last race. Sand, I don't think Sand will separate them though. I think Sand, their combo's pretty good. Right now Stravos is doing good on reverse town. There's not really much to talk about as of right now. Stravos throwing his cat back after collecting the moon. That was pretty cool. Oh, a bonk from Stravos. For overlooking the...
Okay.
Oh,
So I think Odysseyguy might be in that. No, they're about synced. Stravos is still like a second ahead at most. Okay, now they're completely synced up again. For like the third time. Odysseyguy going for Sandfire doesn't look like he got it. It's unfortunate. It's about like a second maybe.
That is unfortunate.
There we go. Hello, Saren.
Stravos barely ahead.
I don't know how much of a Sandfire representation that is, Zach, if he didn't get it, but Saren, it's the new BTT strat that Zach can probably explain to you in depth because he has the BTT segment somehow. It's where you do a gold fire off of a roll boost there and just get a big speed boost, but Odysseyguy did not get it. And it saves like 0.2 if you're good.
It's like, if you know KFR, it's like clap fire. Like insane. sorry, not Cloud Fire. These are all indeed words. Holy shit. I am back. Alright, I'll carry this now. Yeah, so looking good on both parts. Looks like Odysseyguy is having a hiccup on yes before the crate moon. That's unfortunate. Alright, Stravos surprisingly missing platform clip there, but is able to capture the board build and make it back up. Still losing time, but not losing as much. Yes, and this puts Odysseyguy ahead by a little bit. Interesting. They're pretty close now because of Odysseyguy missing that moon the first time around. This is still pretty close, I'll say. I'm gonna have to cook meat for. Alright, I'm back. Didn't think I missed anything. Moving into the Lake Kingdom. Looks like Stravos is only a couple seconds behind Odysseyguy. I'm curious if this will change at the late clip. Pretty good so far. Both getting late clip first try. It looks like Stravos went for one throw there. Pretty cool.
Alright, the IRL session is over. I can now commentate what looks like to still be a pretty close match.
Both got first try late clips, so yeah, I'd say it's
I don't
pretty
know.
close.
I can turn the stream volume up a little bit if that's what's needed.
Yes. God. Yeah, but Lake is looking good on both parts. I'm not sure if there's.
I just had it lower because Light Run's volume was loud earlier.
Coming up. Odysseyguy is still up by a bit. Okay.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Odyssey's like a second ahead. It's like 13-19, 13-20, something like that.
Yeah, I know, it's super close.
It'd be really fun if it stayed this way the whole match, you know?
Have any of the matches have the runners gotten like a sub 13 like exit yet.
Dance, I got like a 12-3x in one of them.
Really? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think that was the best one by like at least 20 seconds or something, like 15 seconds, something like that. Most of them have been like low 13s, like maybe 1x's, 0x's.
I'm about to get IRL by my cat again, bro. Anyways, moving on. Moving into wooded. In wooded, sorry. Getting has been looking pretty clean. Runners are too close for comfort. This is really close, man.
Yeah, if it's this close the entire time, they'll be commentating the same thing, and that won't be much to commentate about. If they're not in two different spots, to be honest. But that would also be very entertaining to watch, so.
Yeah, really. Ooh.
Stravos not quite getting up there that fast, so we'll extend Odysseyguys' lead by a couple more seconds.
Yeah. Stravos was almost ahead there.
Odyssey with a down
Odyssey
throw
got
roll
getting
cancel.
a little too close.
Yeah.
Ledge there. Getting that clip on both sides. That's good. Let's see how their walls go. Yeah, both going for wall jump. Okay, let's see if both get a good round. Looks like it. Yeah, it's really close. What do you think about the wooded so far? Is that both
They
sides?
both had a pretty small mistake. Stravos not quite climbing the tree perfectly, and then Odysseyguy losing momentum trying to do a down throw roll cancel tap return jump, getting up and not clip.
Yeah.
So I think Stravos' time loss is a little bit more, but him playing just a little bit better now has allowed him to catch up. And now it's about tied. And now Odysseyguys is ahead again because Stravos didn't get the triple jump.
Oh.
And now it's like tied again.
I saw Stravos go for it, but he didn't get it, so...
Jeez, there's already been like 10 lead changes in this race, and this is Wooded Kingdom. Oh,
Yeah,
Stravos needing to do vault FRS.
He goes for a roll off the rail. That's what needs to happen.
That will give Odysseyguy what I believe is probably the biggest lead of the match so far.
Right now, yeah.
Which is crazy because it's still only like 6 seconds.
I am liking the woodeds. Yeah, Stravos isn't terribly far behind. We could definitely pull
No,
it
this is
back.
very close. It's within
Let's
10
see.
seconds for sure still.
If Odysseyguy fails fast pipes, if he goes to fast pipes and doesn't get them, or he like makes a mistake.
I'm envisioning that both runners will go for fast pipes.
I'm hoping so. We need to get right to this one first. Yeah, obviously you guys. Now there's Stravos.
Okay, neither runner did actually. I thought they were both going to. Interesting.
Yep, it's good on both sides. Really need your time loss there.
So both runners getting around what looks like, okay, Odyssey at 1825 and Stravos in 1829. So 4 seconds apart going into Cloud.
Yeah, very close indeed. How do you think this? How do you think this is gonna go, Zypher? CL. CL should be rather exciting. Curious if there's gonna be any cloud boost on the road here. No
Okay.
cloud boost. Stravos is
Both runners got the triple jump capture strategy with the Inter.
I think Odysseyguy actually missed one, right? Or I didn't see it.
Did he? Well, both of them got the
Yeah,
part that's more concerning, so.
part that doesn't move, loses time if you don't get the hat.
Yes, Zach, I know, it's called Cloud Hinter.
Surely you know that the strat's name. I don't. It's a strat. I love how big the difference is between first and second place. So insane.
Yeah, it's huge, and very recently, Buster Doggy, KFR runner, actually just took second place away from Mitch. He was
Our runner.
a world record holder for a while, so. But he just kind of disappeared and recently started doing runs again, supposedly.
I mean, he had a stream. He usually comes back like every year. Few months. Lost is looking good so far. I'm gonna sit there and rest this part, but so far it's looking pretty good. Yeah. They're close now. Sure. It's like Stravos will be going for reverse torpedo. Now they're basically tied. Stravos is ahead by a tiny bit. Yeah. Okay. Not even.
Ooh, close one for
Yeah.
Odyssey right there. That one could have been pretty bad. Okay, that's
Death.
bad, but not as bad as it could have been.
Not nearly.
2203 for Stravos and a 2207 for Odysseyguy.
Yep. It's pretty close, I think.
Yeah, whatever Zach just said in chat is all of the competitors for the tournament. The 1 and 2 seeds both got eliminated in the first and second round. So that was interesting, along with a couple other upsets. I believe Odysseyguy over Danny Geffen, and that's how Odysseyguy is here now. Because Odysseyguy is the 10 seed in the entire tournament and made it to the semifinals out of 16 people. And then Lightron just advanced to the finals today as the 8 seed, which is pretty cool, so.
Yeah, that was not a close match at all.
No, it
We
wasn't.
just finished like 2 minutes out.
Which makes sense, because Logis hasn't really been playing, so.
Yeah. It's fair. Alright. Fail from Odysseyguy and City Hall. Looks like Stravos will be getting that. Odysseyguy still falling behind pretty well though. Yeah, close right now.
Yeah, and the winner of this match will wait, is the finals tomorrow or is it Sunday? What the hell?
Sunday.
Sunday, okay, so Zach's wrong again. Okay, so the winner of this match will face against Light Run in the finals on...
That's crazy.
Is it tomorrow? Since when was it tomorrow? What the hell? I'm checking the schedule.
I swear it
This
was-
better not be the millionth time I've been misinformed in the past few days. Oh, no, it is tomorrow. It got changed. Okay.
Okay, clear.
Okay, so he's right. Yeah, at 4 p.m. tomorrow, Light Ron versus the winner of this, and at 12 p.m. tomorrow, it will be the Logis versus the loser of this, and those times are in EST.
Yeah, that'd be exciting. Alright, let's
I don't
see
know.
cycles, patterns. Pretty good on Stravos' side. It looks like Odyssey will be falling a little further behind for this and hold. This has been one crazy match so far. Thinking they'll also get 29 Metro exits.
It will be a 25 Metro exit. That's a 29 Metro exit. Sorry.
29.
Yeah. As long as they don't both get like 435s, then they both should be sub 30s. If they both have good day metros, and they could be like 4Xs. Which is very,
Yeah.
with runners this skill level, that's very much good enough to get like a mid 59.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with how close they are right now. And how well
So,
they've been
yeah.
playing. 29 is very good.
Stravos going for drive-by scooter clip is getting it, and then Odysseyguy hopefully also gets it. Not drive-by, but he still gets it, so that's the important part. It
That
looked
is
like he
the
was going
important
for drive-by, then just got stuck on one of those things right there. Yeah, so there hasn't been so far like any really big mistake from both runners, but both runners have definitely had
Metro-
a handful of small mistakes on each side, so
Day Metro has been kind today.
yeah, the
Two
biggest mistake in
runners.
this run is probably Stravos, can't remember, the FRS situation, and then Odysseyguys was probably dying at the end of Lost. Unless there's something else I can't remember.
Mm. Slots have gone well for both, and now it's time to do the bullet building test.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter how close it is, like right now, if it's 10 seconds or 1 second, because it doesn't matter what level you're at. Anything after like Seaside, it's hard to be consistent at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about an 8 seconds difference according to Zach, which makes sense. I'm waiting for the time in the run that Zach stops commentating in chat, and it's been almost half an hour and he hasn't stopped doing that yet, so.
Alright, the captures worked on both sides, both runners crashed. Sadly.
Stravos did go for the cool triple jump strat. He didn't get it though.
Did not get it.
Let's see if
pretty
Odysseyguy
cool.
goes for it. He's going for a, no, he's not going for triple jump strat, he's going for the,
Sometimes it's a little tricky.
yeah, he's going for like the 103 level strat.
103?
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
I don't know, man. The triple jump's pretty tricky. If I was in race, I'd probably not go for it. It's like cost time.
I do the
Honestly,
cap
guys,
throw, dive, spin pound, and motion control roll cancel triple jump, which I think is faster than what Odysseyguy did, because you don't have to cap bounce.
Stravos getting the spin pound there. Unfortunately,
And
he did not,
has to get
he
a
did
buffer
not-
jump and did not get it, so he
He didn't.
got
He did
stunned.
not scoop the rail, so he dived all the way down to him.
Yeah, of course you fucking do it, Strav does, Zach, man. Of course you do. Maybe that's why you don't get runs past like Cap Kingdom that often.
Stravos going for reverse peoples and missing. It's sad.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's
I'm not
unfortunate. I didn't realize he would even go for it.
Now we're finishing at Day Metro. Still, they're pretty close together, and this is going to be a 29 exit on both sides.
$29.37 for Stravos and a $29.42 for Odysseyguy. Yes, imagine getting 5-2x Cascade exits. Yes, Zach is correct about a 5-second difference, as I said.
Yep.
To be fair, I did not say 5 seconds difference, but I said the exits, so that implies,
Now that we're into SSL RBM, it will be exciting to see if things drastically change. There's maybe a huge difference near the end in how far apart they are.
yeah, because there is someone in this chat specifically that I know that can get good Metro exits, but they can't do SSL RBM, and that person may not be Zach207, so that means if Zach207 can't do SSL RBM, then probably nobody can, because he's like the best player in the game, so
More like it's me, I literally can't do this.
I don't think any of us can.
Stravos went for the cool triple jump.
Focus on the race. I am focusing on the race. Stravos went for the cool triple jump and Odysseyguy didn't, so that means that Stravos is going to win the race because he's being cooler.
Alright, I think Stravos is going to get this moon flip here. If that doesn't work, I'm giving up on Odysseyguy.
That is a very wide angle. That moon clip probably only saved like a second, maybe even less.
Yeah, Odysseyguy needs to use. Ooh, Stravos failing the triple jump there. Okay, now it's a little bit closer. Also, Stravos doing blind eye. Love this part. Especially the spines. Oh, great. It's like tied now. Nearly.
Yeah.
What was that? Strange on the screen.
Saloff brought up a good point. In about, I don't know how many days, I just know sometime in the beginning of this December, there's going to be a CE Invitational, which I believe will be streamed on this channel.
Yes.
I don't really know what the deal with it is yet. I'm pretty sure there's 5 different categories, 3 participants each, and it's going to be a basically community race between the 3 of them.
Yep,
And
and
5,
for
I
some
believe
reason-
it's all purple coins post game, all post game flags, not doctor percent, nipple percent. For some reason, pixel percent. I don't know how that got in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Zach was adding them and he just thought it was still relevant or something.
Yeah, I don't even think it's on the leaderboard anymore. But I mean,
I don't understand his mindset.
there's there might be something else too that I'm just forgetting, unless I named everything.
Again, I don't even know what pixel percent is.
No, it wasn't all signs. What was the 5th one? Yeah, okay, so
It should have been all signs. All signs is a good category.
all signs is at least relevant.
I love all signs.
Okay, back to this while I think of the other.
Yeah, okay, done talking about C's. Now we're talking about any percent, and we're going into Snowdram.
Yeah, and they're going to Snowdram like a second apart. Odyssey guy has a
Runners
second
are
lead.
Neck and neck. Someone fails Snowdram, that person's probably going to be out for the whole run at this point.
Both going for
Alright.
setup lists. Odyssey guy's gonna make it. Stravos is gonna make it. We got a race here.
I mean, I'm surprised Odysseyguy is ahead doing MCCT method, which I actually haven't seen done.
I think Odyssey guy did a slightly faster setup where he jumped through Cappy and immediately ground pound, and Stravos didn't.
Yeah, he immediately ground pounded.
So it saved almost as much time as homing cap throw loses.
I mean, I guess MCCT makes sense. I mean, if you want to make it, then add some extra distance in.
Yeah, that's fair. Or maybe he realized he wasn't gonna make it with setup with someone, so he just did it. I don't know.
Yeah, it would have made it. It was close enough, but I don't know. Your vectors have to be pretty decent to make it. It's just as good. They have to be at least, and you have to delay quite a bit. So if he hadn't done that, then he might have missed. It's all speculation.
Both runners doing a Seaside Kingdom now, and Stravos has a chance to pull ahead here quite decently because Odyssey guy just learned Fish Dip, very recently.
He just learned it, yeah.
He was talking about that in VC before the race started.
Odysseyguy having a moment with the wall there. And yes, Strav is ahead by quite a bit now.
Stravos not doing a low speed jump there. Very unfortunate. Actually, more importantly, neither runner did the up throw strat, which 58 should not be that difficult.
Odysseyguy feeling the...
Yeah, Stravos is about 4 seconds ahead, probably. Maybe with 5 or 6, actually, when I think about it.
Going into Fish Dip, let's see if Stravos gets it.
Stravos gets it with a very clean out of bounds. Big chance to extend the lead here. Odyssey does not get it, so Stravos now has about a 12-second lead most likely, which is ironically by far the biggest lead of the run by anybody.
Oh yeah, this is actually valuable.
Let's see.
Pretty big lead.
No, Stravos doesn't do Spiritless, so if Odyssey gets a clean one, he'll be right back. Okay, it's actually more than 12 seconds, I lied. It is it's 20 seconds actually. I think it might be more than that.
20?
Yeah. Not 20, sorry, no, 14. I'm not the smartest. I don't know how I got 20 mixed up with 14, but...
No, it happens. I mean, it's a pretty big
math.
numbers. Stravos having a moment with that moon.
Yeah.
Like maybe we all have at some point. That moon can be a little tricky every once in a while.
So, Odyssey guy doing his fish clip, and then both runners are going to be out. Okay, I don't think the camera clipped in, but it shouldn't clip in, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
God.
so now we're on to Luncheon Kingdom, basically, because this moon's kind of free.
Yeah. Stravos is not going to do Spiritless, which probably means Odysseyguy is going to, or he might not. He might just be like, oh, I'm not going to do it because Stravos is doing it.
Yeah, so despite having a 58-12, a lot of Stravos' skill in the game comes from World Peace, and the 58-12 is just showing a skill level, really. And in World Peace, you do not do Spiritless, so that's kind of what Stravos is doing. Spirit Route, which loses about 10 seconds, something like that.
37-39 for Odyssey. Moving on. This really feels like they're both on like 58-59 pace right now. Individually. Right, Stravos onto his Salt Triple. So he's good. I am curious if Odysseyguy is going to go for Spiritless regardless. I do want to know. Take a look, take a peek inside his mind. What are his
I'm guessing that he will.
You're thinking that he will?
Yeah. We're about to find out in like 15 seconds.
Say that's about 5. Let's see.
He's going to attempt the Spiritless route.
This should be fine. Let's go enough triple. Just get back to 4 left.
So, if Odysseyguy plays well through luncheon, he has a good opportunity to save pretty much all the time he lost to Stravos and Seaside.
He has a very good 8-second lead coming his way if he doesn't. That's a small mistake, it's fine. He just losing. He's not doing forkless though. Still fine. He's still gonna have to take that damage refill on the slots. Yeah, he's got a decent lead on Stravos right now. But let's see if it stays that way. Slots are good. Yeah, Stravos is doing forkless pretty smoothly. I saw him practicing forkless a bit, like before the race. Just doing luncheon. Huh? Okay, it's
Okay. Stravos did do the turnip thing, which is a lot easier than the turnips Odysseyguy is gonna do.
Odysseyguy doing forks right now. Looks like Stravos is on his way, so yeah, he's got a decent lead right now. Odysseyguy dying in forks, I wonder where I've seen that before.
What does Zach mean with a down throw and fork through that probably saves time?
Down throw where?
I don't know.
Yeah, now it's a tad closer. It's obviously the guy in forks. He just missed a throw and captured the fork.
I was reading chat while that happened, so that was kind of unfortunate that I missed that.
It was an unfortunate moment.
Because they're exiting forks around the same time, and in theory, you should be exiting forks like quite a while earlier in the spiritless route, which is not great because Odyssey was only like 15 seconds behind going into lunch and something like that, so it just basically lost the entire spiritless time save, which really sucks.
We didn't lose. I mean, we lost a great deal of it, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's much time to save left.
But the good thing about it is if he didn't do spiritless and still died, he would still be saving time with this route.
True. Onto block jump for Odysseyguy after this great move. Right now, Stravos is on his way to the neat multi-move. Of course, we gotta grab a certain moon behind the mountain.
Maybe Stravos will find the moon? Yeah, he does, okay. Odysseyguy getting his invisible block jump.
That's good. I saw an invisible block death in one of these matches. Invis. Alright, yeah, I think Stravos might still actually pull ahead. He might pull ahead again. Because of fork stuff.
Minus 30, that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely pulling ahead for sure.
Okay, let's take a 43, 42. Which is better than what Odysseyguy getting by a decent margin.
Yeah, by a pretty decent margin. It's definitely that fork stuff. And there was some other slow movement in there, but nothing worse than that.
Yeah, I don't think I saw anything in Strauss. Oh,
And that's
what?
even worse.
Yeah.
Fell off the timer challenge.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
kind of an issue.
Interesting. We just long jumped past the moon and then tried to come. Yeah, this is like I said, this is a very decent. Um, this is a very decent gap that Odysseyguy has to bridge.
Yeah, it's like almost 45, 50 seconds now, which is
I know.
a really decent lead for going into RBM when there's not too much of the game left.
However, RBM is a pretty hard
Which was
section.
unfortunate because Odysseyguy was, I believe, a second ahead going out of snow. So.
Stravos grabbing that Captain Toad hint art. Yep. He is beginning this fight.
Zach, you did do that wrong. Both of them were a minute worse, I think.
That fight is looking good so far. Let's see what Odysseyguy is beginning is. Yep, good. Good lead into the fight. How does the fight look from what you're seeing, Zypher? How does it look?
I'm not an expert at Ruined. Unfortunately, we don't have either the three SMO, David Hayther, or Cheestar in chat to critique the hell out of the Ruins, so... To me, they both look alright.
What does Cheestar even have in there?
He had second phase BTT before he got banned, I believe. Oh, 33 seconds, yeah, so...
I know David's like a Ruined god because he actually like helped me with Ruined. And like everyone else I know. It's either that or Hey There. That's like a go-to for Ruined. But yeah, so far from what I've seen, the Ruined phases have been good. It's like Odysseyguy went left first. I've been told that's slower, but I don't know. Seems to be going well.
Okay, so since I forgot to shout out the runners, and I guess... Yes, we got Stravos. Stravos is pretty good at the game. He streams. He's been playing Rocket League lately, so I don't know if he streams that or not. Then Odysseyguy also streams on Twitch, I think. I'm unsure of how often.
He does not have a capture card, so you can see his TV. Pretty cool.
I mean, didn't he just get a capture card recently?
Oh yeah,
He's using one right now, so I really hope he has one, or else that's some absurd webcam quality.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I forgot.
As Stravos is doing some complicated moves at the start of the bunny split, commentators are Broadway. Do you stream on Twitch, Broadway?
Well, not of recently.
Okay, so
I need to buy a new capture card because mine just like stopped working months ago.
That's unfortunate. So once Broadway gets a new capture card, they may start streaming again. So make sure you go follow them right now. Then you have the restreamer and the commentator.
Oh yeah, that's what you are. You restream too. I think Zypher streams, maybe. I haven't seen it, but you know, it could be a thing someday.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. I stream sometimes, mainly on my alt, which has the best alt name of all time, but it's a secret, so unless someone says it in chat, you're never going to find out.
you
But
made me curious.
yeah, sometimes I stream
Yes.
on main, and then
I watched the Stravos for Ogre section. It was pretty good. And Odysseyguy is doing well
okay,
too.
so after our late
Odysseyguy,
shoutouts,
great.
I'm not gonna shout out the organizer because he's pretty irrelevant today. But we have Bowser's Kingdom now. Stravos just did shards,
Stravos
and
is
Odysseyguy is
doing
about to do
new cards
shards,
right
so
now,
that's
but
cool.
not that new. All right, good shards. No missed purpose. Seen a lot of that recently.
Odyssey aiming for a sick down throw right there, while getting a pretty solid new shards. But he misses the shard going for birdless.
I didn't catch if Stravos missed like got that return. It's a good. It's smart. Good Harriet. Harriet from Stravos' side. Odysseyguy is heading into the fight. Still, there's a pretty big gap between them. Alright, good topper. Oh, Odysseyguy missing the last phase Harriet setup there. Unfortunate.
Okay. So Stravos is entering the mech split. He got the crate moon, so that's good. Now he just has to climb up the mech, then beat the very easy mech boss fight, and then do Moon
Yes,
Kingdom, then he's
very
done.
easy. Stravos pushing through. Missing Pokio there for a sec. But yeah, obviously guys done the top of finally. We can move him on top. Yeah. Oh, that happened last one too. It happened in the last match. Not getting them the bunny's moon right away. The barrier being fun. Let's see how Stravos' mech goes. Look at it go pretty well. Good first half.
Okay. So the first two bubbles are done. Then you have the Heezy Harriet bubble. And then you have target acquired, which
Yes.
I'm guessing Stravos will go for the new one, but we've seen a lot of strats that we haven't seen many strats I thought he would go for, so maybe he'll go for the normal one.
He's being safe.
No,
It's working
he is
out.
going for actual target acquired. And then got
Yeah, nuclear. Well, now Odysseyguy is entering. This should be rather exciting. Alright. Oh, he fell off. That's unfortunate. Damn.
yeah, that's increases Stravos' odds to advance to the finals by quite a bit, which is really unfortunate because this race was very close for a very long time, and now it's like not even
Yeah,
close.
now it's very far apart. There'll be many mistakes made for it to be close again. But yeah, it'll take a while for Odysseyguy to even try to catch it. Stravos would have to die quite a bit, or make some pretty big mistakes. Because falling off mech is a huge time loss. Yeah, this is sad to see. I think we'll be seeing Odysseyguy going up against Wages. Although, you know, it could always turn around. You never know. Stravos into Moon now. See how this goes. I think I did see him doing
He did a little bit of moon practice.
some
Meaning,
Moon practice.
The moon practice he did is completely practiced from beforehand, so I guess he practiced each of the kingdoms pretty much equally. But yeah.
Yeah. He went through each. He's in and now he's just like running through them. I don't know if I've seen a death from Stravos this round. I know I saw these two die. But
I don't think I have. I know we've seen the one in Lost and the one in Forks from Odysseyguy.
will this work?
He had to do 2 wall jumps, but it did work.
It did end up working, which means that he's probably going to win. That's one of the only spots I can see big time loss happen. Of course, Odysseyguy isn't as far around as Lotus was. This is a decent enough gap that I don't really see Odysseyguy catching up to the UFC. Does he even go through it? It's one very lucky. I thought it was pretty crazy that I saw the video's last match when I said throw the cap behind it. I don't even know what that strat's called. Why are the comms quiet? I don't know.
I don't know, I'm unsure. Maybe you should turn up your stream volume, G-Star, because I have everything on as loud as I could possibly have it, so...
That's good.
Why would I blame Zach for commentating? There's like... You guys told me to turn the game volume up earlier. What do you mean? You should have told me that like 20 minutes ago when I fixed it the first time.
Okay, yeah, Odysseyguy having a little bit of a hiccup with the cave skip, but it seems to finally work for him. He's making his way to the chopper. Looking like a pretty good 59 potential here from Stravos into here.
Yeah, this run was really close until it was really close until Fish Dip, and then it was still pretty close until Odysseyguy died in Forks, and then now it just hasn't been the same.
It has not. I thought it was still close because Stravos is in Forks. That means that he's definitely going to be ahead. It's that section.
Yeah, I believe this race was within 10 seconds the entire time before Seaside, something like that. It was weird.
Odysseyguy scared me. I was like, why is he not taking damage? And it's like, oh.
Stravos going for 2 DSS? Getting pretty close, but not quite pushing it out.
Yeah. Catch that.
Yeah, VGR, this might sub-hour, you're right. For Stravos at least, I don't think Odysseyguy is getting a sub-hour.
I do think Stravos was sub-hour. with a good pillars. It doesn't even need to be a great pillars. It just needs to be good.
I think it just needs to be a pretty bad one, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, a 127 pillars to get a 59-59. I think he's got it.
59-59.
Not really, because if Stravos died there, he would still be ahead of Odysseyguy by quite a bit, so...
He would. That is true. See, a little when he took damage, but it's fine.
Stravos... Oh? Finish. I thought he just died there, and that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Okay, so Stravos looks like he's getting a 59 something. 59-30?
Yes, 59-30,
Yeah, 59-30 looks like.
Okay,
So
59-30
Odysseyguy is
pretty
now attempting to DSS over and over again.
Honestly,
And
he
is now
trying to grasp that last bit of time save.
He's probably gonna get some mid-low 101.
It looks like it's gonna be a 101 potentially.
Yeah.
For Odyssey. That's all that's going on right now.
Yeah, I had a chance at 100 if he didn't go for 2 DSS, but I don't know if he really cared.
GG runners. Okay. Nearly 2 DSS, it wasn't my preferred setup though. Okay. Fair. Yeah, definitely a very cool 59-30 from Stravos. I just want to see what Odysseyguy comes out with. With this Odysseyguy pillars we're about to have. Which is probably good. I gotta make at least one Odysseyguy reference.
Yeah. Those are pretty nice pillars.
It was. It was a good pillars.
Okay, now I gotta get my keyboard to get ready to stop the timer.
Yeah, let's see this. He did get damaged there at the end, but this looks like a
He
101.
almost got a 100, but I don't
3.
think a 100 was possible.
10103, I'm guessing that one. Yeah, 10103.
Yeah, I think it was an 03. I was pretty late.
Is that better than Logis' 101?
Yeah, Stravos got a 59-28 apparently, and then Logis' 101 was an 07, so it was pretty close.
Nice. Who just joined? Is that Odysseyguy? Yeah, it is. Okay. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, so both matches today were about a minute and a half apart. Nothing was too close, but they at least this one was entertaining for most of it. I
This
don't
one
quite
only
remember
has
what happened in the other
random
match.
motion.
I think the other match was just never that close.
Actually, I think where it started to separate by a great margin was probably Seaside.
Yeah, that was when Odysseyguy started to tank, and then nothing really went well after that.
It's like new with the trick, I guess.
I thought it was 59-30 to 59-38. Yeah, Strav is moving on to the finals against Lightron.
That's
And that will
pretty
be
exciting.
tomorrow at 4 p.m.
I cannot wait to see that.
Yeah, that is the way both of them are playing. Both of them are just getting sub hours every run. That'll be
Isn't Antos
close.
supposed to commentate with you guys?
Supposedly Amto's commentating.
So
I
you
don't know
have
what
to
the deal
ask
is.
me last minute.
Supposedly we already have it set, Anto and Zach, so.
That's good. I'll just watch them, maybe. Actually, I'll probably
Kanye
watch.
2024. Okay.
That's something the guy would say. Yeah, I believe it, man.
If I thought he was
Definitely.
taking anything serious one bit, that'd be bad, but he's also Canadian, so
Odysseyguy. Whoa. Wow. Okay.
I guess that
Yeah.
really doesn't matter
His
that much.
nationality matters here.
Yes, well, obviously he's not gonna care about a U.S. president as much if he was Canadian, so. Let's see, yeah, tomorrow's matches, we also have the third place match at noon, EST, which will be Logis versus Odysseyguy. I don't know why I blanked on that.
Anto is commentating 12 p.m. Okay. Strav is in finals. Yep, he is.
Some cool people will
Yes.
commentate the 4 p.m. match. Okay, good luck on that.
Because, by the way, I will not be able to commentate tomorrow because I am going out of town. If you ask me, I will say no. Especially if it's last
Alrighty.
minute.
Let me check on this Discord. If either runner wants an interview, they can just unmute, because they're both
I
here.
was waiting. I saw Stravos on mute. But I was
Yo.
Odysseyguy, God bless America. How do you feel?
I feel fine, I guess. This run was bad. But it's fine, man. You know, I was expecting to lose and that's what happened, so
Yeah.
can't be too
yeah,
upset.
okay.
You were putting up a fight for a while. You actually had a lead for, I would say, a good portion of the race.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
wasn't very big.
Yeah,
nice.
I was ahead of Strav out of Snow Kingdom, but everything fell
Barely,
apart.
yeah. What was your
Yeah.
final time, by the way?
I got 101.02.
Okay.
10102? Okay.
Sand was just not good for both of us.
Yeah. Sand went
Yeah,
really
sand.
fast. Hey Strav, what sand did you get? I got like a 501.
Let's see, 505.
Nice, man.
Mhm.
Nice. So other than Sand Kingdom, what else happened in this run?
I don't know. I mean, I just played bad, and like after snow, I think Strav played like fine.
I mean, yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty good on Stravos.
After Sand, my run was fine. Yeah, I trolled a little bit in Moon, I guess. But other than that, yeah, Sand was pretty much the only thing that I can really complain about. A couple little things here and there, but it's a race that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you won and you put your spot in the finals against Lightron, who's also been playing very well throughout this entire tournament. So
He played very
you
well that last
have
match.
a tough opponent to take down. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I don't know if I can get away with not practicing anymore. I did practice quite a bit for this one just before the race at least, but yeah, I might have to keep practicing a little bit more.
Yeah, well, you have
today.
about 22 hours, so
Yep, quite a bit of time.
and then Odysseyguy, you have the third place match against Logis, who has been playing all right. So how do you feel about that? What do you think you can win?
Yeah, I'd say it'd be a little easier matchup. Our
Maybe
PBs
just a
aren't too
little
far
bit.
apart.
Yeah, your PBs are pretty close, I'd say.
Yeah, what is his best time in this tourney?
Do you want the okay? So in the exhibition match against Dancy, he got like a 1002x, I think.
Oh, okay, because that's all. My best is also a 102x, so that'll be cool.
I mean, you were on sub-hour pace for most of
Really
this run,
close.
so that shows you can definitely do better than a 1002x.
Yeah, this run was like, if I didn't play bad after snow, I could have gotten like a 59 1x probably. If I didn't play bad, like I did. But yeah, I played well. I could have been 59 1x, but I
Yeah.
lost like a luncheon and in Bowser's. But it's fine.
Yeah, the fall off of mech was unfortunate. For sure.
Yeah, I never go for that strat, by the way, for topper. Because that always happens to me, but I didn't really care about the run, so that's why I went for it. And I tried the
Okay,
gold mech.
Yeah.
so there's
But anyways, GG Strav, you played good.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, very exciting race. GG's to both runners. Stravos is going to finals. Odysseyguy is going against Logis, I believe.
yeah, the
tomorrow.
third place match. Anyone have anything else to say before I end the stream?
Me, I have something to say.
What?
Of course you do.
Kanye 2024.
That's what I thought.
Yep. Very serious guy. Pretty odd.
Okay, so
Are we
That
ending the
is
stream?
it for tonight. Next match will be tomorrow at noon. It'll be third place match, Odysseyguy versus Logis, and then followed by the final match, which will be Stravos versus Lightron. So
Yep. It's gone by so fast.
I know. So and then we will be done with that, and then I believe we have the CE tourney, and then maybe something
Yep.
else after that. I don't know.
Do we have? Is the Talkatoo tourney even happening?
Supposedly they got canceled, but us moderators or admins are thinking of supposedly something else we might be able to do instead. So
New Year's any percent race. That's a real thing. I
I
forgot about that.
guess.
It's just like
So
anyone can enter.
yeah, I guess I'm gonna close it out. Goodbye everybody. See you tomorrow in about 18 hours at noon. I don't know who's restreaming that. I might be. I don't know.